Welcome back, Untitled fans, to another episode of the Untitled Gamer Show, with your host, the Untitled Gamer. Holy shit, I'm trying to land a car in Top Gear with the Power Glove. Hey there, Untitled Allies. Today we're going to be trying out a fan-requested PC game called The Undertale. Now, I get asked to play this game just about as much as I receive legal inquiries regarding the fatally corrosive Untitled Gamer AA batteries. So, in honor of the occasion, Sans the Skeleton is joining me today on the show. So, Sans, why don't you start us off with one of your classic jokes? Okay, Sans, can we not do something, like, so personal related to me? Like, you know, not necessarily something at my expense, okay? Because, you know, that hurt a little bit. Okay, can we try a different kind of joke? Thank you. Okay, Sans, I'm drawing the line here. You really think I want people thinking that about me, like that deeply personal issue about me on my show? Okay, no, I'm done with this, okay? Get the fuck off my show.
Alright, hey fans, so we are outside now, and yeah, my mom told me that I needed to go outside, so we're gonna be reviewing this fan that was on my nightstand, but can't really seem to turn it on.
Hey, Tommy, we're outside. There's no power out here.
No power? It's a yellow ball of energy in the sky. I mean, that's how everything gets powered.
No, I mean, we're gonna need to, like, go inside and plug this into a power outlet to reshoot all this.
Fuck you, this is all going into the video, I don't care.
Now, in conclusion, this game... Hey, can you not? I'm trying to make a fucking video
Shut
here.
the fuck up and fuck your stupid movie. And all you do all day is just sit in your room and play these dumb games, and everybody in the house just thinks you're so fucking weird because you don't even come outside of your room ever. And your plaid shirt's tacky too.
Phew, what a long and productive day of screaming at plastic cartridges for a living. I think it's about time for my hourly session of self-gratification. So let's look at some fan mail. No, not that fan mail. Oh, somebody at my door? I swear to God, if they didn't switch out those gaming posters for the Minecraft puppets that I ordered, I'm gonna blow in a gasket gamer. Oh, hello?
Oh, my God. You're the Untitled Gamer! Remember that time when you were reviewing Knights of Man 6 and you called it a shipload of trucks? And what about the time when you were playing Mylon's Secret Castle and you called it a blip tone for ducks? Oh, what about when you played the Super Troy 3 and called it a bad game?
So, wait a minute, who the heck are you anyway?
Oh, you can call me the Wise Sage. I've been a fan of your videos since I saw you advertising them in the comments at RedTube, and I want to offer my services for your Untitled Gamer videos.
Well, hey, you know what? I always could use a second-rate, obnoxious Guido to edit my videos and play villains that I beat up. Let me give you a tour of my studio. So yeah, these are my Untitled games. Right over here is my Untitled TV, and that is my Untitled desk. So yeah, that's the end of the tour. Any questions?
Untitled Gamer, I have to tell you the real reason I came to see you. I want you to review Battle Kid 2.
What? No! That's the sequel to the game that I reviewed in the first episode of my show!
Exactly. That's why you have to review it. Besides, there are unspeakable consequences for refusing to review that game.
A game that vile can't be reviewed. I'd rather eat the rotting carcass of a baboon's carcass than get near that game.
But Untitled Gamer, you don't understand. Legend has it that you are the gamer who will defeat this curse. And if not, you will be stricken with a terrible plague. The game will haunt you and ruin your gaming career.
That's a load of pong. There's no way some foul NES game could haunt me. What?
Yeah, I have a package for the Untitled Gamer.
Get the fuck off my property! Actually, wait, don't get off my property. Looks like it might be an important package. Yeah, I'll take it. Do I have to sign for it? No? Okay. Well, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hope it's that decades-old cereal that I ordered. Get it away!
This is exactly how the prophecy was foretold. Untitled Gamer, you must review Battle Kid 2!
No, I can't. I'd rather spray my eye sockets out with a disabled man's testicles than review that game.
Listen to me, you son of a bitch! If you don't rip this game a new one, I'll rip your dick off. It's not about you. Think about your Untitled fans. You're not just a gamer. You're the gamer!
Alright, I'll do it. Okay, fans. We're reviewing Battle Kid 2. Video games is a multi-dollar industry, so it's only natural that those greedy fat cats over at Capcom decided to release a sequel to the infamous Battle Kid for the NES. Capcom on Nintendo? This was unheard of at the time. So on the cover, we see some Marine Corps looking badass shooting a plasma radiation from his fingertip. Sweet. Now if only you could shout lasers in real life. Oh shit! So instead of getting a relatively underwhelming opening like in the original, in which there is a myriad of vague text and poorly drawn silhouettes with eyes, in the sequel's intro we get comparatively more impressive art and a rather detailed story, thus making this an incremental upgrade overall. What a load of shit! Why couldn't they have made it less impressive than the original to make it easier for my review to be more funny? So like any reasonable, mentally sound person, I was expecting the gameplay to be very accurate to the cover art, like how most NES games are, but it looks like I just got ripped the heck off. Instead of fighting against jihadi terrorist motherfuckers and bitches who forgot to make me a sandwich, all while in a fashionable green spandex, I'm some midget-looking twerp with an afro who's stargazing in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't Battle Kid know that looking at stars causes cancer? So anyway, the plot of this game is to make it to the end of the stage to rescue the princess from the evil robots. Yeah, take that! This is gonna be a piece of cake. Oh crap, not these guys again. Remember these assholes from the first game? Apparently Battle Kid is still too much of a butt-faced puss cake to kill him, because they never fucking die. God, can these sons of bitches get any more annoying? Okay, so finally I made it to the princess and wait, what? Now she's trying to fucking kill me? Can't you see I'm trying to save you, you stupid bitch? Oh my god, there's so much shit going on. Do they really expect me to be able to do this? Fuck, how the hell am I supposed to do this? Look at all the shit that's on screen. Just look at all this shit. All these areas are dead zones. You're literally just fucking dead. Come on, you piece of shit, come on. Come on, you piece of shit. Come on. Fuck this game. There's literally nothing I can do. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck! Holy crap! It's Battle Kid! No, you retard, I'm Mega Man. You know, from the game you reviewed before, Mega Man 6? Oh yeah. Although, I think you mean Jungle Improvement. Well, anyway, I came here to help you blast this game wide open. Oh, sweet dude, you have to help me with this one part. It's just driving me absolutely insane. Don't you mean it's driving you absolutely untitled? This boss is nothing. Look, all you gotta do is walk. You see the buttons on the controller? You just gotta walk left or right. Then, once you've mastered that, you just gotta press the B button to shoot. Hey, I know I'm a sleazy caricature of the prototypical angry reviewer stereotype, but I know how to press buttons, man. Okay, so we're progressing, but you killed the princess from the first level, and what? Now we're escaping on our ship so the cops don't catch us? Are we playing as some kind of asshole? What happened to the mischievous yet likable scamp from the first game, who helped senior citizens tend to their flower gardens? No, dude. The battle kid from the first game joined the Society of Eyeballs from the opening sequence, don't you remember? The Society of Eyeballs? More like the Society of My Balls. Yeah, and they're gonna suck our balls when we get to them. Damn straight. Oh, and don't even get me started on this sewer bullshit. Doesn't this remind you of something? Yeah, doesn't it look suspiciously similar to this sewer stage? And what's with this green gunk? Is that the stuff that they used to make Kool-Aid? Well, if they have to go into this shitty game just to make it, no wonder they're discontinuing so many flavors. Say, Mega Man, don't you find it kind of insulting that they shamelessly ripped off your video game wholesale? I mean, you've got the bullets, the blue cheese battle armor, and it even has a title screen just like in your game. Well, no, that's not entirely fair to say. Stuff like the weapon and the armor are inspired from my games, not directly taken from them. I mean, what about the title screen? You didn't even respond to that specific point that I made. Yeah, no, because that's a fucking retarded point. All games have a title screen. No, not necessarily all of them have to have a title screen. Okay, so what's your point? That this game is ripping off mine just because they both have title screens? You're just fabricating comparisons to make this game seem worse than it really is. I'm just saying, not all games necessarily have to have a title screen, that's all that I'm saying. I'll shove a title screen up your ass, you fucking dumbass. Alright, so I made it to the boss, but you've got to be kidding me. It looks like a giant turd that's been run over by a steamroller. Assholes. Okay, come on, come on. Fuck! Are my bullets even hitting him? They go right through him. My cyan robotic cock has better aim than you do. You're supposed to hit the boss's weak point, down there. Come on, come on! Fuck! I'm seriously considering rolling around in this toxic waste just for the chance to grow more middle fingers. About time. So what's next? Alright, so you need to check out that computer to get the map. Huh, that's strange. I don't recall this ever being in the game. Huh, it's probably just a glitch. I doubt it'll have any impact, especially regarding the plot of this movie. Let's just move on. Alright, so where are we now? This is the Haunted Shrine, known for its spooky ghosts and haunted investigations. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. After I started reviewing video games, I started hunting ghosts, which is obviously the next logical career choice. Oh shit! I didn't actually think they were real! Untitled! Use this, the Pac-Man pellet. Phew. Talk about a load of ghost shit. Alright, looks like I'm finally at the next boss. Okay, so what's up with this asshole? I can't shoot him either? I guess not. Why don't you try shooting the wizard's detached testicle over there? Come on, come on! Fuck! This isn't working. Oh, what, so you can hurt him? What, does he just die whenever he feels like it? Is it some kind of fucking glitch or some obscure trick that I don't know about? I've had about enough of this. I'm busting out the gun. That fucking dog! Alright, Untitled. Now that you're finished with the stage, all you gotta do is read the sign over there. Wait, it's that cursed text again. But wait a minute, there's something else written there too. Get your own fucking sandwich. I'm in the middle of cowering in fear due to a life-threatening message here. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. I don't remember any of this in the game. Are you sure your copy isn't busted or something? Aw, fuck. We've been playing the occult shelf edition of Battle Kid 2. This game is cursed.
Did somebody say a cult shelf edition? That game is cursed!
I mean,
The only way to break the curse is to follow the instructions in the game and go to the coordinates listed.
Well then, what am I waiting for? I need to go and break that curse. Well, wait a minute. That's way too far away to reach by foot. How are you gonna make it there? Don't you worry about that. I think I've gotten an idea. Shit, I'm a gamer, not an athlete. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. This seems to be the location of the curse. I better knock.
The game starts now. Who the fuck are you?
Oh my god, you're the Mad Game Bro! Remember that one time you reviewed Metal Gear Solid and you called it a shitload of fuck? What about the time when you reviewed Kirby Air Raid and you called it a shitload of fuck?
Don't forget about Blowout. I called that one a shitload of fuck too. And who the hell are you? Some kind of gaming asshole or something?
Well, I'm the Untitled Gamer.
Untitled. Untitled Gamer. Wait a minute, I know you. You're the guy all the files on my computer are named after.
Oh man, this is so surreal. Dude, you know what? We have to do a crossover review.
I'm not so sure about that. I am retired after all.
You say that, but true gamers never retire. We trudge on through the foul, putrid abominations shoveled out by the game companies. And above all else, we take our fans back to the past.
To play the shitty games that suck ass. Alright, come in.
What the hell is this incline on the ground? How am I supposed to get past this?
The incline? You just walk over it.
You can just walk over it? You could just walk over it. Oof! So what's the plan, Game Bro?
You come to my house while I'm in retirement and just expect me to be able to shit out a game review out of nowhere like that?
No, man, I thought we would be able to, like, improv something, do something on the spot, you know?
Well, you thought right, because what happens when you take 3D video game gameplay and put Sonic the Hedgehog in him? A recipe for shit, that's what. It's Sonic Adventure 2, baby. Nice. An opening like that ought to scare the normies away. Alright, for reals. Here we go. Since the advent of time, there have always been fools. But which is worse? The fool that speaks?
This game sucks.
Or the fool that listens? Sonic Adventure 2 is a video game with quite the interesting following. You look up old reviews and the like, and they all seem pretty okay, you know. Like, yeah, that was a good game. Nowadays, though, we seem to have hit a kind of extreme.
It sucks really, really bad.
Alright, enough of that. So what happened? Was SA2 always a piece of shit video game, or did it somehow get worse over time? Well, obviously not, right? Video games and shit aren't like fine wine.
What the hell?
They don't change, only people do. And people are stupid idiot sheep capable of saying the dumbest fucking shit.
You can use the hitboxes, but that lowers your score. And if you want to A rank every stage, you can't use them.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Okay though, yeah, that's mean. That's not an argument, right? I can't just call people stupid for not liking a video game I enjoy, right? Or can I? Because, like, I'm not saying SA2 is perfect, but if all this new age gamer bro criticism is just gonna be from weak-ass mob mentality or a general lack of understanding anyway, doesn't that make whatever I want to say equally valid also? I can just say whatever the hell I want, right? And feign it off as objective truth, just as easy, right? Cause you know, I kinda rather enjoy Sonic Adventure 2. I think a lot of the content on hand here is criticized in an overly negative and misunderstood light. I think it's a pretty charming experience, and maybe, if some of the game bros out there opened up their hearts a little, maybe they would too. Cause you know, I'm sick of this double standard where—
Boring.
What a shitload of fuck! Game bro, what the hell is this? You're using far too personalized a vocabulary for a video review of this caliber and audience.
What do you mean? It's just my review bit of SA2. I thought I was gonna do a bit of a defense piece here. I was just about to start defending the treasure hunting stages. You think it's no good so far?
No, I can't say it is. If we want this shit to go viral, you gotta skip all the pretentious blather and get straight to the generalized, vague statements anybody can easily agree with. Even by people who haven't played the game yet and are only watching for the internet laughs. Here, try something like this. Sonic's Adventure Phew is a bad game that isn't as good as you remember. It's a game that is only good 1/3 of the time. The levels where you run around as Sonic are the only fun parts. The treasure hunting and robot levels are gargantuan gigabytes of diarrhea. Shitty side up with the side of kart racing. And the Chow Gardens are actually so much fun. Gosh, I just love those Chow Gardens. Remember the Chow Gardens? There, something like that.
Oh, yeah. Now I get it. Yeah, sorry. It's been a while since I've done one of these angry video game review essays. Let me start over. I'm not any kind of coherent game designer, and I've never actually even played or bothered to understand a Sonic game outside of Mania, but you can take my word as gospel when I say that I know the secret ingredients necessary to making a proper 3D Sonic the Hedgehog game. And if you don't agree with me, well, I'll say I respect your opinion, but really, you're just a nostalgic fucking idiot who needs to grow the hell up. Come on! How's that?
Now you're sounding like a mad game bro.
For starters, and this one's obvious, all these extra, not Sonic characters, gotta go. They've never added anything to the games, at least according to my understanding. So why are they here? It doesn't matter if any of them have actually followed the same through line of relatively fast-paced platforming. If it's not Sonic I am controlling, it doesn't count, right?
The classics in Mania had all you need, Sonics and Eggmans. That was it. But this game onward, they had shit like Flying Sonic, Fighting Sonic, Dark Sonic. I mean, what the hell? They even threw in a Sonic for sex appeal and boobage.
They threw in what?
Huh?
Yes, I'm rock hard. No way!
Okay, maybe that one gets a pass.
But fact of the matter, they just added way too many fucking characters. Sonic the Hedgehog shouldn't have any friends, or an expanded universe of any kind. Shit like that is exactly what I claim led to the series' eventual lack of focus and stream of shitty video games.
The game's 3 different stories, Hero, Dark, and Bob Euchre, achieved nothing other than to give Sonic less gameplay for the sake of what I believe to be filler gameplay.
Do either of us even actually know who Bob Euchre really is?
No! You begin the game as Sonic the Hedgehog, massacring property and pedestrians alike in quite the spectacular opening stage. Not again. But psych, that's not what the game is actually about, because the game is really about treasure hunting, or shooting, or kart racing, or flying through space. What happened to the established gameplay from Mania and the classics?
I mean, jokes aside, is any of this really all that bad? I mean, come on. This was kind of fun at first, but I don't want to start spreading misinformation and shitty fake opinions, you know?
Why is everything so different from what what we interpret to be Sonic? This isn't Sonic!
This isn't Sonic. Isn't that a popular throwaway these days? I'd argue, as long as the gameplay in hand features momentum and flow of a sort alongside its platforming, anything really following those rules could just as easily be considered Sonic, don't you think? Or do you not have the attention span for anything more intricate beyond just holding forward on a stick to appreciate alternative designs? I quite like all the various gameplay styles in SA2. I think they could all nicely be considered fine Sonic gameplay. And all this mindless hate and shitty critiquing probably isn't healthy for a community.
Wow, that is certainly some opinion, Game Bro. Unfortunately, that isn't the kind of thing worth being spoken around these parts. The generally accepted fact, not opinion, is that these other gameplay styles are just irredeemable. And if we want other people to like us, that's just the kind of truth we gotta permeate.
So what? Contrarian opinions are no good if they go against the established...
Shitload of fuck up. Oh, hey, Game Bro. I must have dozed off. Did I miss another funny live-action bit or something?
And we've just gotta talk about the story. The convoluted, stupid, bullfuck garbage fire of a story! The story for this game is so bad. It makes the Game Bros' old rejected movie scripts from back in the day look plausible in comparison.
I kinda also like the story. I thought this was a gameplay piece. What are we talking, narrative now? Could just say it's dumb fun with a heart of gold and leave it at that. Anything further would just elongate this damn video for no reason.
No reason? Game Bro, I am sick of your attitude. Game review videos can live and die by the story synopsis. If our gameplay analysis isn't up to snuff, we can just fall back on the plot play-by-play to fill out the video for ad revenue and internet laughs.
Damn! Look at how much longer the video is now. That'll surely bring in the bucks.
Listen to me, Game Bro. We don't have to talk about the game in any elaborate or meaningful way. We just have to keep making the same kind of jokes everybody has already made before. Make fun of how stupid and insincere the whole thing is. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a stupid story about hedgehogs in space. There's nothing wholesome or endearing about it. It's just a shitty game with bad mechanics and other similar video game review-based descriptors that I claim to be informed of. None of it means anything to anyone, and if it does, who cares? We have the right to trash on this shitload of fuck. It's what's expected of us. No one clicked on this video to come and appreciate and understand some radically different opinion from what they already believe. The masses just want to reconfirm what they already think in the form of some intellectually feigning internet video telling them that the thing that they have come to believe is shit is shit!
Yeah, you know, I'm starting to remember why I stopped doing these cursed game reviews.
Oh crap, I got so caught up in the game review, I forgot about the curse.
A curse? What shitload of nonsense are you on about now, Untitled Gamer?
I accidentally reviewed a haunted copy of the infamous Battle Kids 2, and if I don't break the curse, the game will haunt me for the rest of my gaming career.
Ah, the Battle Kid 2 curse, you say? Not much too familiar with it. I can tell you how to break it.
You can? What do I have to do? Tell me!
Get off, you gaming asshole. We have to break the curse from the inside.
So we have to go inside the game to break it? Holy shit, how are we gonna do that?
We'll get in there the only way I know how. Special effects.
Holy crap, we're really inside the game!
Alright, we don't have much time to waste. Let's get a move on. Damn, there's some enemies fast approaching. We'll have to shoot them.
No, stop. Didn't you watch the first episode of the Untitled Gamer show? If you try shooting them, they only make a stupid and dumb noise, and they can still kill you. We have to jump over them. Now how are we supposed to get past this bullshit? It's just a pit of spikes.
You know, with someone with the name Gamer in your title, you really don't know how to think like one. Check this shit out.
Whoa, how'd you know that was there?
This game's trying to test us. To get past a shitload of fuck, you gotta think like a shitload of fuck. Alright, this looks about right. We seem to be getting close to the source of the curse. I can smell it.
Good. I just hope there is one more conveniently placed obstacle blocking our path to pad out the running time. Why, hello there, Untitled Gamer.
What? You look just like the Untitled Gamer, and you're about as attractive as he is too. What? Why the fuck is that in the script?
I am the Untitled Gamer, and I am here to stop you from preventing you from stopping the curse. And wait a minute, that's...
Nick Floors, the evil game bro! And with our evil powers combined, you'll never be able to pass. I'm the most evil game reviewer there is. You don't have a chance.
Excuse me? You and your dollar store shades are the most evil? Look at me, I've got a whole freaking negative filter around me.
How is that evil? You're just different colors. Nobody's scared of different colors. What if the person watching is colorblind? Then you're like 0% evil. That's stupid.
Hey, shut up. These colors make me look like a badass.
Hey, you shut your ass. What if the sun were to suddenly get really bright? These shades suddenly become more than just an evil look. Right there, I tell you, my friend.
Yeah, 6 Shades is right. They make me want to throw up.
This is where the curse is. All you have to do is wipe everything on the computer, and that'll delete the curse.
Well, alright. Here goes nothing. Wait a minute. There's something else written there, too. Get your own fucking sandwich. I'm in the middle of being interrupted by a contrived plot point here. Oh, hey guys, what's up? And why am I in your parents' garage game, bro?
Hey, that untitled asshole woke up. Perfect. Now I can reveal to him my entire evil plan.
Can we do that later? I'm kinda hungry right now. If you guys don't mind, could you run to the store and get me some cinnamon checks?
Does this fool not realize the situation he's in?
Alright, listen here, you gaming asshole. We've got you tied up, so shut up for a second.
Sorry, what did you say? Yeah, what the heck? Fuck you!
So as I was saying, after I retired from making shitty video game reviews, my Google AdSense money was vanishing right before my very eyes.
I was going to get my subscribers to fund me via Kickstarter, but then I realized most people were only subbed to me so they could thumb down my videos right when I uploaded a new one. That's when I realized the only way I could return to fame would be to become just as funny as all the other angry reviewers out there, and eliminate them from the picture. Thus, therefore, I've collected the souls of all the angry reviewers whom were in my way, even though the public thought they too were only retired.
Care to take a look at my growing collection?
We've been trapped here for an eternity, and this eternity thing is taking forever. I'd rather play Gorf on a Tiger Wrist Game Boy Micro than be stuck here with these jabronis.
This is what I get for making parodies as late as 2015. I'd still rather get trapped in this last than play Ergo Harder ever again.
Now all I need to complete my plan is one last soul. Your soul. And I know just the way to get it.
Battle Kid 2!
Get it away! Play the fucking game. You shitty game reviewers like playing games on consoles they don't work on.
I wanna
Here you
play
go.
the game.
Play the fucking game.
I wanna play the game.
You gotta play the fucking game and I'm gonna steal your soul. I'm gonna get famous again.
I wanna play Battle Kid 2.
Play the shitty video game. I thought you liked Battle Kid.
I don't wanna play a shitty fucking game. This game fucking sucks.
I'm evil.
I wanna fucking play Battle Kid 2.
Still evil. Yeah, boy.
If I ate this game and shit it out, it might be an improvement.
Shut the fuck up, you gaming asshole.
But I'm not a gamer, I'm the gamer.
You're just a shitty parodist, part of a fucking fad that died half a decade ago.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh shit, it's Megs of Man. Damned in hell, what do we do? Throw cereal at him? Do it! Ah, fuck! Oh, God! God, bitch!
Phew. Don't worry about it, Untitled. I shove charge shots up their asses. Wait a minute, Untitled! Oh no! What have I done? I killed him too! Stop cheering! Wait a minute. There's still hope.
Shit, motherfucker. Holy crap! Battle Kid! Thank you for saving me!
Anytime. So I guess that whole curse thing was fake and just part of Mad Game Bro's plan to make himself as funny as me. I mean, it was probably just some poor excuse to shove some unknown parodist into your low-budget home movie. But at least you didn't use stock Power Ranger footage. Well, hey, thanks again for everything. So, what are you gonna do now? Well, some other just as obscure angry reviewer needs help reviewing a game somewhere else, so I'm just gonna blast my way out of here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do the same. Farewell, Meg.
Ugh, I feel funny.
Holy shit, we're dead! That means I finally proved the existence of ghosts! My one true life goal has been achieved!
Yeah, but how are we gonna tell it? We're dead, smart one!
Well, all good things must come to an end. I mean, this wasn't good, but it's ending. But you know, before I leave for good, there's one more thing I gotta take care of. Until we meet again, Untitled fans. Aw, sweet, this is cool. Alright.
Listen to me.
Oh, the show
son of a
rocks.
bitch. You don't rip this game. I don't
This movie rocks.
Whoa.
Sweet. Awesome. Oh, cool. This is sweet. Before I leave for good. Oh, sweet. This is one cool. More thing I gotta take care of. Alright. We'll meet again, Untitled fans. Crap, credits already? This series sucks. I'm out of here. so.
Yo, what's good, pimp? You're on punk too. You've been punked. We replaced your car with marshmallows. What do you have to say to that?
I don't like this. I wanted nothing to do with this.
Say he's been punked.
You've been punked by the Untitled Gamer!
Oh, fuck.
And with our evil powers combined, I forgot the rest of this line. And with our evil powers combined, I forgot the rest of this line again.
Okay, you should tell me that.
Tony, say something funny for the Let's Play community.
Well,
Life is
me,
meaningless?
Tony, maybe.
Well, I'm not good at being energetic. I'm stoned to the bone 24/7. You gotta understand that.
Holy shit! We have to go to the inside of the game.
Sorry, can you?
Yeah, no.
Once I saw you
Haven't
guys
you been in a game before in one of these videos anyway?
I haven't.
Why are you surprised about it?
Hey, so I can't do this. It's kind of hard right now. Like everybody's dead.
You know, I just saved your life. It'd be too hard for you to remember my name. It's Mega Man. It's not Metal Kid. Hey, it's okay. So I have classes.
Born free! Still evil. Still evil.
Oh, somebody at my door? Maybe it's those Minecraft puppets that I ordered.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I didn't stop rolling, you can keep going. Alright, that should be funny.
Come on, you piece of shit! Come on! Come on! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Very nice. Do a little pirouette.
This is my last bite of cereal, so we gotta make this one count.
Oh, okay.
We approach the TP Cool in his natural habitat. Here you can see him reading off of his lines.
What a shitload of fuck.
I don't think that could have been more perfectly timed.
Hasta la vista, untitled fuck.
Save your life and call me Battle Kid, so funny running joke, right? Yeah, fuck you.
Shit, where am I? This must be where the curse is located.
Yummy.
You're untitled. Untitled.
Part of a fucking fad that died half us. I was gonna say century.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch, and fuck your stupid movie. And beyond that,
I need more cereal now.
I have a little bit left. I have enough. Actually, I think I have 2 bites left.
Alright, we really don't have enough. Alright, enough shitting. Oh, I forgot the line. Cannot to break the chair. Jesus Christ! Play the damn game!
Whoa! Oof!
Well, at least Game Dude's soul isn't here too.
So I'm about to film the rest of the shed scenes as Mega Man. There's a whole neighborhood out here, and they could see me as I'm walking over to the shed, dressed up as a fucking blue robot.
Now I can reveal to him my entire evil plan. Why? And then cut to the next scene.
Fuck you and fuck your. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god!
Alright. Welcome on board. This is the filming of the video. This is the Untitled Game Bro. Gamer. That's the
Game Bro.
That's the Mad Game Bro. We have the AVGN off screen, but he can't afford them. Can't afford them on the special features. I'm the wise sage, probably, unless I get hit in an accident on the way home before we film.
could say were
Buy our movie and the special features. We're selling.
it was bad.
The game everyone keeps pointing me to is Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sonic 06 as it's known by. And I can't imagine being
Never mind, we're giving up on special features. No more.
Hey guys, so right now I'd like to speak to you all not as the Untitled Gamer, but as your friend, your pal, your equally as incompetent internet personality, TP Cool. I started the script for this movie several years ago, believe it or not, and only now have I gotten around to finishing the whole thing. It feels really good to properly be able to end the series, give it a feature-length finale and everything, even if Irate Gamer parodies have been dead since, well, I started making the series in the first place. What I want to do right now before I finally put this thing to rest is to give a special thanks to everybody who helped me with this movie, and to those who really left an impact on me during my 5+ years following the parody community. I never would have thought in my wildest dreams that this dumb series would have led to so many significant things happening in my life, but it seriously did, so hopefully you'll stick around so I can tell you why and to properly thank these people. First off is my pal Tony, aka Tony Finale, but you may know him more as the Mad Game Bro. Or you may not know him well at all because he was relatively obscure, even as far as Irate Gamer parodies go. So obviously he played a decently big role in the movie, but how we got to this point is truly a remarkable story. To start, several years ago, way back in 2013, I found the Mad Game Bros channel on YouTube after browsing some other Irate Gamer parodies. I came across his Metal Gear Solid review and the related videos, and that thumbnail with the really funny bananas really caught my eye, so of course I had to see and take a look at how it was. So I ended up subscribing to the guy, I watched some more of his parodies, and I quite liked them. I started commenting on his videos, and I think he started noticing that because he also started watching my videos as well. Then one fateful night, we exchanged Skype info and started talking via IM. We keep talking, and we eventually figure out that we both live in Florida. And not only do we both live in Florida, but we only live like half an hour away from each other. So I mean, like, put that into perspective for a second. We're both parodists of an angry video game reviewer, basically a niche within a niche, making parodies well after the fad has already went out of style. We happen to come across each other's content, and we only live half an hour away from each other? It's one of the craziest things for me to think about. So as you can probably guess, we started hanging out together and we became pretty good friends. Another crazy aspect to this is that we both just happened to go to the same college as well. So I picked out my schedule for the semester at the time, and then I went to my class. And as crazy as it sounds, we were both in the same class. This wasn't even planned or anything either. This happened like right after we met. So by some crazy coincidence, these two obscure angry parody artists just happen to live in the same state, go to the same college, have the same major, and take the same class at the same exact time. And sometimes I like to think, how insane would it have been if I had watched his parodies on YouTube but never commented on them, so I never really would have met him in real life up to that point. So when I did end up taking that class with him, maybe I would have been like, oh wow, is that the less than 100 subs on YouTube Irate Gamer parodist the Mad Game Bro? No, there's no way in hell. But fortunately I don't have to think about that alternate reality where that may have happened. So with that story out of the way, let me talk more about how this relates to the movie. I told Tony about my idea for a big finale type episode, and ever since I met him I thought it would be a really fun idea to have some kind of crossover episode. So naturally when I wrote the plot of this movie, I know I had to incorporate him into it somehow. It's so amazing to me that I was able to not only do a big send-off for the Untitled Gamer, but also manage to do a real-life crossover between two of the late-era parodists to really make it something special. So with that, thank you so much for being a part of this, Tony. To think that I made such a great friend from making stupid internet parody videos watched by tens of people on the internet, it's seriously one of the most humbling things for me to think about. Next, I want to thank my good friend Asa, aka Gretch, who played the Wise Sage in the movie. Not only did he provide a lot of support and encouragement during the whole process, but he helped a bunch in terms of the camera work and looking over some of the jokes in the script. He's been a great friend ever since I met him, and he's been around ever since I made my first episode. As a matter of fact, those astute viewers of mine may remember that he did the voice of the Tony character in episode 2, the Mega Man 6 review. But yeah, thank you so much for being there for me during this whole process, man. I really appreciate it. My friend Justin, aka Rando Logic, who is the voice of Mylan back in episode 3, also provided some much needed assistance in terms of my green screen footage. I was having a bit of trouble getting the footage to look good with the plugin that I was using, but Justin has a lot more experience in video editing, and he has a lot more tools at his disposal, so he graciously offered to help me fix up my footage. He's basically the reason why my Mega Man green screen footage didn't look like utter garbage, so thank you so much for sacrificing all of that time to help me with that, Justin. I also gotta mention my dear brother, Anthony, for the minor role that he played in helping me with this movie. Of course, he was in one of the first scenes of the movie where I'm reviewing a game and he tells me how weird I am. I'm really happy how that scene turned out, and I'm really glad I was able to rope him into that. He was also the one who poured delicious blue Mega Man drink into my mouth for the one scene towards the end of the movie. When I was writing the script for that part, I was like, oh fuck, I can't just pour the drink into my mouth myself. I need a second person for that. So he was kind enough to let me wake him up in the middle of his sleep just to go into our shed so we could film him pouring a drink into my mouth. And beyond the movie, Anthony's been a great brother, and he's probably the easiest guy that I know to talk to, so thank you for everything, Anthony. And now, I want to thank everybody in the Irate Gamer parody community who really helped drive me and give me that motivation to work on this in the first place. Without all the funny and great people I was surrounded and inspired by, there's no way this could have happened in the first place. I have to start off with the Third Rate Gamer because he's actually the first parodist that I came across on YouTube. I was actually in the middle of searching for reviews on Battletoads because I wanted to see what other people thought of the game, but I ended up coming across this video on it, and I was very surprised to notice that it was actually a parody video and not an actual review, but it instantly hooked me on the concept of Irate Gamer parodies, and I binge-watched all of his other videos. Not only were his videos essential into motivating me to make my own parodies, but through his videos I found the Safe State Gamer. Speaking of which, thank you Phil, aka the Safe State Gamer, for all of your inspiration, even beyond the Irate Gamer parodies. You're one hell of a cool guy, first through your parody videos, and then watching your genuinely hilarious LPs and Mega Man Perfect runs, and then from your write-ups on Facebook and your blog, Noiseless Chatter. The fact that you would accept a Facebook request from a schmuck like me truly does mean a lot, Phil. But yeah, the Safe State Gamer videos are, I think, bar none, the greatest and most entertaining Irate Gamer parody videos by far. I remember when I first had the idea of doing Irate Gamer parodies, and I thought to myself, well, I'm coming so late into the game, and I've seen so many parodists, and there's no reason why I can't learn from everybody's mistakes and potentially be the best parodist out there. It was a nice dream at the time, but in retrospect, mine aren't even half as brilliant as the Safe State Gamer videos. They're really that good, so thank you Phil, it seriously means a lot. Next I want to thank my two good pals who lent their voices for the small cameos, the Blown a Gasket Gamer, aka Anchors, aka Micah, and the Irate Gamer, aka Matt KC. Being able to squeeze these two guys into the movie was really exciting, and I'm so grateful that they decided to reprise their roles for this. I get the chance to talk to both Micah and Matt every once in a while, and they're both always such a hoot to chat with, so thanks for helping me out with this and for being such great friends in general. Another person I want to thank, and this may be odd because he never really made any Irate Gamer parodies, is Samurai Karasu. I believe I found out about him because of all the comments he would leave on the Safe State Gamers videos. It sounds weird, but I'm really glad that I found him because his videos have actually had a great impact on me. I say this without exaggeration, his 2010 and early 2011 Let's Play videos are genuinely the funniest LPs I've seen in my life. I've watched all of his Mega Man LPs at least 3 times each, and that's not to mention all of the other great LPs, like the Air the Acrobat or ActRaiser ones, which I've watched multiple times over as well. I know I probably shouldn't be proud of watching some obscure internet LPer with such frequency, but they're seriously the funniest collection of playthroughs I've ever come across, and I'm not sure I'll ever find that exact specific style of humor anywhere else. Back when I was in high school watching his videos for the first time, a lot of his videos inspired my humor, and even my way of speaking, which is carried over even to this day. I'll still catch myself saying stuff like Whistlin' Dixie from time to time, and I know I learned about saying that from Samurai Karasu back in the day. So, Samurai Karasu, you probably don't realize how inspirational you've been to me, but you really have been, and I thank you for that. I'd really like to start seeing you make some content again one of these days. And finally, I gotta thank the two big boys for spurring this whole chain of events in the first place. The Angry Video Game Nerd and the Irate Gamer. The AVGN was one of the first YouTubers I ever got into. I remember really enjoying his Spider-Man video, which was the first review of his that I watched, possibly around a decade ago at this point. As a matter of fact, the Spider-Man and Texas Chainsaw Massacre videos he made were a huge inspiration for this movie. So you can almost say that this movie was more of a celebration of angry reviewers in general and the parodies they spurred as opposed to just a straight up Irate Gamer parody. Now, I've really come a long way with the Irate Gamer. I used to watch his videos back in the day and thought he was an alright substitute to the AVGN when I was bored, but eventually I started hating the guy and even despised all the content that he created, but finally I came around to him and I really do love him now. His Irate Gamer videos are ironically hilarious, and it's been a good experience following Chris from when he first started to now. Before, he was an incompetent, blabbering imitation, and I do mean that in the nicest way possible, but now he's a surprisingly well put together guy with much more professional looking content, and, well, a family, so good on him. I love you, Chris, and without you, all the stuff that I just explained would have never happened, so I owe you a lot. Thank you, Chris, the Irate Gamer, from the bottom of my heart. Anyway, I think that about does it. Thank you for making it this far, and I hope you understand the significance that this project has had on my life now. This is it for the Untitled Gamer, but I truly hope that I was able to send him away on his best outing. Thank you for watching.